Am I the asshole for helping my ex's daughter get an abortion without his knowledge? I, 48F, was with John, 49M, for a total of 5 years. We split up over his infidelity. On year 5, John and I began dating when his daughter Marcy was 16. We had a rough start like all kids when their parent starts dating again, but our relationship became very close. I took on a more mentorship to her, but in my heart I consider her my daughter. She doesn't call me mom, only my first name. I'm fine with that. I love her all the same. After we split, Marcy and I kept in close contact. I coincidentally happened to get a new job closer to her university after the split, 45 minutes away instead of 5 hours, so I can be a home base if she ever needed me. Her father couldn't relocate due to his job. A year ago she called me sobbing saying she had a positive pregnancy test and didn't know what to do. I asked how I can support her. She told me she wanted an abortion, but doesn't have the money or means to do it. She didn't want her father to know. I told her not to worry and I'll take care of her no matter what. No judgment or shame here. Mama bear instincts kicked in. I never asked her why she didn't want her father to know or encouraged her to tell him. That was her choice and she didn't need to explain it to me. I paid out of pocket for her so it wasn't through his insurance. I helped her get on a more reliable birth control, she said the condom broke. I got her therapy in case she needed it. She's still in therapy but for other things, which I'm more than happy to pay for. She's doing very well. We talk daily on the phone and have weekly brunches. However, a few weeks ago her father called me screaming because he somehow found out. I believe he may have went through her journals or found paperwork relating to it when Marcy visited him. I'm unsure though. However, I 100% know Marcy didn't tell him and doesn't know he knows. He said I had no business not involving him in a huge medical issue like this. I told John to fuck all the way off, and he should be happy that Marcy felt safe enough to approach me and ask for help. I said all that matters is she is safe, healthy and made a choice she felt most comfortable with. He told me he would never ever shame Marcy for having an abortion and I knew that. I did. I knew he would have been supportive. But again Marcy asked me not to tell him, so I respected her wishes. I reminded him Marcy is a grown woman and doesn't need his permission or knowledge. I told him he better not tell her he knows and take it to his grave if he has to. He said he obviously isn't going to. He ended the phone call calling me a fucking cunt and bitch and said to never keep shit like that from him again even if Marcy asks. I said no and called him a dick. Am I the asshole? I'm not able to talk about with this in my personal life out of respect for Marcy. Some details have changed for anonymity.